Hey everybody, my name's Conquest. I'm a Canadian variety streamer. I focus on things that are niche, retro, and of course, Magic the Gathering. I'm here to bring you some high quality Magic Arena gameplay and analysis, all through the lens of a player who's been entrenched in the game for the last 25 years. This video marks the maiden voyage of the channel. Before we get into the good stuff, I'd really appreciate it if you help me grow a little, hitting that like and subscribe button. You can also drop down in the comment section below, and let me know what kind of deck you'd like to see next. Today, we're taking a look at the white-black life combo deck. It's in best of 3 standard, and let's break it down and see how it holds up in the current meta. So breaking down the deck, you can see that it's clearly revolving around this Bloodthirsty Conqueror combo. 5 mana, 5/5, Flying Death Touch. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. And then, of course, we have several things that combo with that, including Enduring Tenacity. Whenever you gain life, that target opponent loses that much life. That goes infinite, and so does the Starscape Cleric. Should read cards. Yeah, so either of these two with the Bloodthirsty Conqueror, any sort of trigger will cause an infinite cycle, which will just drain your opponent on the spot. And unless they have some sort of interaction, the game is just over. Otherwise, you are playing a fairly standard, like Orzhov Bat deck. You have the access to the graveyard strategies with like Zoraline. Also, Ace of the Uneaten Feast allows you to rebuy some of your enchantments, or sorry, enchantments, but some of your creatures from the graveyard as well. And yeah, for sideboard, you're looking at more stuff to deal with control. Sheltered by Ghost to hopefully give you a little more life against some of the aggro decks, Cruel, or just even just mono red mice. Get Lost is premier removal in the format. Also helps you take care of some problematic enchantments that you might have not exactly have main board answers for. And Leyline of the Void here has been an absolute all-star. It just shuts down so many like random decks you wouldn't expect. And yeah, I'm very much a fan of Leyline of the Void in the side. We'll push it in all sorts of strategies. We have a nice little removal package in between Cut Down, Go for the Throat, Bitter Triumph. This allows us to be, interact in the early turns, but still, put ourselves in a position to even just like, Deep Cavern Bat on 2, Zoraline on 3. That's a pretty healthy curve. We're gaining life. We're keeping ourselves out of the threat of, the burn decks or whatever might have you, and also allowing ourselves to sit on a cushion while building our board. I'm quite happy with the deck. Mana base, pretty standard. 4 copies of Quetzalcoatls, Concealed Courtyards. It's just, I said, mismatched art because I'm a menace. Same with the Scoured Barons. These are questionable, coming to play tapped. The life gain, usually it's like when I drop these, it's in a turn where I'm cracking a Lunar Convocation to pay 2 life, draw a card. And then playing the Scoured Barons to play tapped, getting the life, triggering the Convocation, getting the bat, blah, 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 blah. And it just feels a lot better. So yeah, these genuinely do, I guess, work. And I'm not sad to have them here, even out of 4 of. You could make an argument that you could drop them maybe down to 3 or something, but at the same time, I don't feel the need to also always be going off on one. And for, 6 into-play tapped lands, it's not the worst. Alright, let's get into the games. Okay, let's fire off our first match of the day. Hopefully we can get some W's with our Orzhov life gain combo. Some bats in action. Not quite Batman, but maybe Man Bat. Yeah, best of 3 action. I'm looking forward to showcasing the power of an actual mid-range style. With a combo kill. We won the die roll. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful opener. Well, it's not much better, but I don't think we can afford to go down to 5. We keep everything but the caves? No, I actually like the caves, just in case we need to play with our life total. I guess a swamp. Now, We have plenty of options to draw for like a 1 and 2 drop plays, but it does not seem like we have anything awesome. I would like no more lands off the top. Thank you. Our best draw would be just any creature, honestly. Something to make me feel a little safer about what we have going on in our hand right now. We have no interaction, we have 1 creature, and we have 3 lands. And our opponent just says they don't want our 50 shenanigans. I wonder if they would have wished they would have kept that. Just play this Convocation. Next turn we can go for the Augur with Offspring. We can at least get 2 bodies on the board so we don't get, you know, go for the Throated and just lose all of our value. 3 mana for 2 mana. Oh, nice. So the Fungus to blow up our Convocation? It just really doesn't want us to have any sort of permanence, I guess. They must have more 1-for-1 removal in their hand. Well, we don't have any other option. I guess from here on out, it's whatever we draw, plus maybe trying to attack with this Restless Fortress if they just keep 1-for-1ing us. But hopefully we get to draw at least 1 extra card with one of our stars. I would like to not see Sheodred. That'd be wow. That's 3 pieces of 1-for-1 removal. Think about it, Fungus. Okay. Oh, one of those is a card. Is this 4? Honestly, are we better off Rune Lurker batting? Nah, I think we're better off just getting the damage in her now. Alright. What's up? 14. 5 lands, probably. Bunch of cards in hand. It's just not looking the greatest for us. The mulligan wasn't great, and the fact that they just sat there on all of the removal is rather unfortunate. Okay, so if we... What's our... I'm not even worried about here. Just that. Bat and pass? I don't have a particular reason to like cut down anything right now. It's not like I can get an attack in with our flyer. 2 little bugs. Attacking with the fortress didn't seem that great either. It could technically could have quad or triple blocked, taken it out. We don't have the mana for the cut down after we attack 1/4. What are our opponent gonna do here? Brax the Fabled Passage, yeah, sure. Opponent goes Tyvo. I don't know if I like that. Alright. What is this deck? Who knows? Still a little confused. Insidious Fungus to Artifact Enchantment. Not us. Attacking for 2. Do we care about that? No. Sure. Now the real question is, how willing are we to try and get their Ivar head? Does it really matter? They have a reach bastard too. Of course they do. Brood Sprinter is actually a problem and it kind of has to die. This can kill a Planeswalker, right? So I think we just go take this out. Or they can start generating too much value with it and, you know, put a bunch of ridiculous things into the board. And then I think we can technically Bitter Triumph the Tyvar. Do we have to? Sure. Haste. Another Insidious Fungus. I'm not worried about those so much. I am fixated on how worried I am about Tyvar, which I'm not. The lands are a little more scary. It's really bad draw. You know, like, we definitely have way too many lands available to us right now. Kind of want to attack with the Rune Lurker Bat, but if I do, it's not the. We gain the life. We can still Bitter Triumph, discard this Concealed Courtyard in response to the blocks, kill the Swarm Weaver, and then we'll trade. I'll get an extra token on the flip side. I don't mind this play, right? Rune Lurker Bat, attacking Tyvar. I don't know how important Tyvar is, but it obviously seems some level important. So we're going to, I think, just discard the Concealed Courtyard. I don't, as much as I don't want them to let me know that we were hellbent, so don't think we can afford the 3 points of life. So that happens. Let's trade. Real question is, do I want to draw a card? I think we just let it happen. They go down 1. Get another bat. They're at 11. You can start making food tokens and cracking the food tokens, and it's going to be problematic. Draw another card. And 6, 7. Technically have the ability to just combo win next turn, unless they have removal. So I could have blocked the 1/1. They probably should have blocked them. If they crack one of their, sure. Like I said, we have no. That's not it. We could still draw a Starscape Cleric and a Blood Conqueror. That would win us the game. I think. No, it wouldn't. But it's close, though. Man, more land. Just, it's been a lot of those lately. Play it. Play this. Can't do much else. We can activate, but it can't attack because it will cost itself. So I think we're just chilling. This is really unfortunate because our opponent now has the ability to, like, Brood Spinner, make a shit ton of tokens, and then Tyvar bring back the Brood Spinner. We won't have haste, so we can't do it again, but it's still a problem. Like I said, they have enough over there with the cottages to definitely start getting some life. Keep them safe from their own Phyrexian arena. Again, we still have the... We're not dead yet. Big thing. Sure. Like, their life total is kind of inconsequential as long as they don't have removal in their hand. Their last card in hand is not removal. But if it is, then it's like obviously it's game over and we still need to draw perfect. So, take the trades. Because no, why not? Yep, that all makes sense. We couldn't have done damage anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Even if we drew the Conqueror. Do not have a way to... It's a damage. My turn. Yeah, us non-stop ripping lands also just killer. How many do we have? We have 20 cards. 3, 6, 9, 10 have been land. And even in the graveyard, 11. So we're at 11, 9. Our split, even though, you know, deck only has 24 lands. That's just obviously not a good split here. So it looks like opponent's just going to go ahead and make like essentially infinite tokens next turn. Again, we're not dead yet, but we only have like, we've been trying to find 2 pieces for the and off multiple draws and just cannot find them. Does that, uses Tyvar, brings it back. We definitely can bring in some enchantment hate for this. Or not enchantment, graveyard hate for this. Doesn't matter, so no, sure. I guess I could have blocked the 1/4, whatever. Yep. What does that mean for us? Does that mean we can actually get in? Do we have an opportunity? All we need is Cleric plus... Nope. Wow. Can't get over how many frickin' lands we ran into. We hit, like, even though we were drawing double cards, I think we hit land every turn. Well, we gotta go for try. We have one last attempt, right? This is it? When it cracks, sure. Yeah, the life gain is inconsequential. We had one out, and that was to find 2 cards, which were obviously both of our combo pieces. We needed Starscape Cleric and the Vicious Conqueror. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. But that did not happen. 7... 14... It's 2, so 7... 2... I will... I think we block and... That's it. Sure, buddy. Again. Oh, now we can actually kill ourselves off of the, I might have... What do they call it? The, oh. It happens, it happens. We had, like what, 5 turns? Where we had 7 lands just waiting for any combination of positive cards, and we just drew more lands. Or not, 10, 11. 4 turns of that. Alright. Is this it? Nope. Game over. I got half of it. Just didn't have the other half. We needed, yeah, needed a Starscape Cleric, and we could have had it. At any point, needed one of the 4. I guess the Enduring Tenacity being there would have been like nice because we could attack with either, but you know, they had the double fungus anyways, and we had to block or you know, we couldn't afford taking 4 damage. So moving on to game 2. It looks like a black-green mid-range list. I think if we bring in Leyline of the Voids, we'll probably be a lot better served. Did not feel necessarily great. If they're doing Tyvar things we've already lost, we could bring in Legion to Ashes if they start doing token stuff again. I think that'd be fine for us. Things are just, they have so much enchantment removal, so I don't think Lunar Convocation is going to be good for us, and I don't necessarily be getting a value. Case, what else do we want to bring in? Maybe just leave one Convocation in just in case. Sure. I think this is probably our best bet. We could probably even bring in the Get just to have more interaction, but again, our biggest issue is for this matchup. I think we kind of have to combo off. They just have way too much interaction with the I guess the number of insects and stuff they can produce. We'll see. Hopefully we can get it done though. I think we can. There's always hope. You know, here they are. Here's all the combo pieces we need. Alright, sure. Courtyard, Lurker. Question is, obviously we're not saving this till 5, so let's play it. Hopefully, again, our opponent's not on all 1-for-1 removal, because, dear lord, that was a little offensive last time. All of our first few plays just being completely invalidated, and on top of that, we also had to struggle with drawing all of our lands and none of our spells. It's not a good combination of runner. Alright, elves, fine. They probably have a cut down here to kill our cleric, which is fine. If they're smart, they do it now, so we don't get the scry. But we'll see. Guns. Yeah, I would have done that on my turn, so to avoid this very situation. I think we just want lands. This time we just want lands. We can somehow get the tenacity into Conqueror, right? That's all we need. Look, it you know, definitely has the appearance that our opponent is very aware of what we're trying to do. So we found the 4th, tenacity, ink. So this is kind of it, right? This is the turn. Either they have something to interact with our combo, or I guess we kind of need to draw the land. Sure, maybe 50. Plays 4th land. They're probably just gonna pass. Make me feel real stupid. Or leave up the 2 mana. That's all they need, right? Phyrexian Arena, yeah. Oh, double green though. Interesting. So we didn't get what we wanted. I think we just... Just gonna get rid of that. Don't wanna punch my microphone / pop filter. We attack. I know this is not the greatest line, but we don't have the Conqueror mana yet, and I think getting rid of the arena, just, you know, shutting down the number of cards they actually have available to themselves. I think that gives us the best opportunity to win. We still have Go for the Throat if they play a problematic creature. Now we don't. But now they know we have the Conqueror, we have the combo, so they have to have respected. And if they ever tap out, we just win, right? If we ever find that 5th land. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I don't think they'll actually willingly tap out without having you know, 2 mana open for either the exile green. That's the read I have. That's the card. Is they have the 2-mana exile target enchantment, and for you can like kicker it for black in an extra colorless to get exile any permanent. That's the read I have, but who knows? I could be wrong. We could draw land, attack with the bat, and win. But opponent's doing the surveil thing. Fuck, that's rude. So last game we got stuck on having nothing but land. In this game we have all of our combo pieces that we could ever ask for, but no 5th land to cast the Conqueror. Magic, man. That's how it goes sometimes. That is how it goes sometimes. Might be a quick 0-2. Alright, opponent, what you got? You bought me for free. Stop that. Tyvar, good. -2. Oh, +1. We'll play it, but I don't know if it's even good for us. We're in a shitty situation. Our opponent has all the information, and we got stuck in a situation where we can't combo. Because. Just because. So it's cut down on the bat. Interesting. Was that what they're holding? No, they weren't holding that because they had double green the entire time. So I still have the read that they have the other... the fancy disenchant, essentially. It's 5 or 6. It's 6. Oh, you can use the anywhere else to do. I am not sure. Wow. Wouldn't it have been nice if we would have had that 5th land on the turn we needed it? Card in hand. If they don't have it, I'll just... Oh wow, they didn't have it. That's so frustrating. We literally sat there for, what, 3 turns waiting for any land, and we just couldn't find it? I think that's game, though. This attacks, they pull back, some... Well... Oh no, they don't actually get any value off that, but like I can't simplify 5. Whatever. Try one more turn. I really can't stop what they're doing. We get hit for 8 this turn, if not more. Yeah, if not more. They have 1 card. And they have the ability of finding themselves. Oh, I guess yeah. None of those actually go to the. Said. Keep forgetting that. Yeah, take the 8. Again, we need land, and they need not to have removal. We need untapped land, they need not removal. Uh-huh. No dice. No dice! So ridiculous. It's so unfortunate. We got, again, drew 12 lands in game 1, and then we got stuck on 4 in game 2. 15 cards deep, so we're on like, what, 7 draws now? I think that's game. Oh, oh, they drew the removal. Alright. You got it, opponent. Sometimes they just have it. We could not put the win together. Could not put the cards we needed to in the right order. And they just had it. Just had it all. Alright. Match 2. We do a little better on that? We're gonna eat more crow. Will our bats reign supreme? Will they actually do something, or will, you know, we continue to draw either all lands or no lands? Tune in right now, find out. Okay. Interesting. Also interesting. Is this the this looks like the combo list, if you guys know what I'm talking about. There is a teamer, like, yeah, combo list. It could be, then again, I have no idea what this is. This is some sort of ramp. Green blue ramp. What are you ramping into? Are we dealing with like omniscience? Oh, is this actually gates? It's gates. That's strange. Sure. Man, our draws have been so uninspired. Like, I'm just, every time I'm like, maybe I'll just draw something cool today. Not once have we done that. Oop. We can only hope for something better. Yep, that's pretty good. Play lands at the top of your deck. Draw a card. See if you can find the 7th land. You cannot. Interesting. This does not take out the creatures. Okay, well, do we want both available? We have the 6th land. Actually matter if it's up or not. Fine. This is what we do. Attack. Decline. Damage. That's all I got. Just keep poking out the air. You gate me. Yeah, because I need what? Maze's End is 10? Not too far off. Now they can play lands off the top of their deck. Right. It's not in conjunction with anything good. We're just gonna have a high life total, but it's not doing anything. One's at 8. They're at 3, 5, 6, 7 different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's sure. Splunking's good. Draw a card. Allows you to cast enchantments and lands. Okay. They're just gonna like keep ripping. Is that it? We're close. Like, we're very close to losing. Attack. Good game. That's terrifying. So, we didn't need to autoplay that. I'm sure why did that. Gates. Bitter Triumphs felt bad. Bring in the Get Lost to deal with the enchantments. This can take out only creatures. Exile target non-land permanent. We can bring those in. The cut downs. Go for the throats. These are all just dead. We can bring in the duresses. I'm actually going to take out the... one of these cases as well. I don't think it works out too much. We could even probably make argument to bring in 2 more of these 2 legions over the 2 cases. Not really worried about gaining life here. It's not like they're pushing down aggro, and I need to like worry about buying my stuff back from the graveyard and staying alive, hedging our bets. But gates, interesting. Maze's End. Didn't think I'd see that today. This is keepable. Yeah. I think obviously we're hoping for a land in the next couple cards. Deep Cavern Bat, probably their relevant enchantment. Sure. Decided not to attack me. We really need a land. Or did they keep that up so they could go sacrifice the fungus to... Wow. These are both problematic. I guess it's Tachiova. No, they can security root. But... yeah, sure. Play a land, security's route, go get 2 more gates. That brings them up to 4 gates with different names. We're already at 4. We haven't even dealt damage yet. And if we don't draw a land, we're not doing any... like, we're doing jack shit fuck all next turn. And it's gonna feel terrible. Just put that out there. Like, we need a land. It's... no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you don't find it, like, it hurts a lot. That sucks so much. So much. Yeah. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the thing. This is rough. Oh, of course you become like that. Hurt my soul. We stop this in time? I don't think so, right? You know what? I like the best. I like going here. I like going here. Thank you. Sometimes that's what you have to do. You just gotta find the extra damage when you can. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can have 7 different names now? 8 different names now. Oh, and he's got the base. Is that it? So this is the turn, right? We have no other time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to leave. We have to. We don't have an option. I have to. This has to go. Or else they can just go land and kill us. All right, they're at 8. We don't even have lethal. If we have land, I think it's Shelter by Ghost is pretty good. Give yourself your Tatovia back. That's pretty good. Yep. Play a land. Or just use your... makes more sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So you use the ability, go get 9th, and then play the land for turn 10. Oh, yeah. You have to do that. Yeah, so brutal. Couldn't find what we're 5, 2, 6 damage we can do. So I can do 6. Fortunate. That's almost that's almost I can do. And we just die next turn to combo. Into 4. I didn't have like a if we would have had literally any of our Starscape clerics or the Darrington Asses, I think we win. Now I think he got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who missed that one? Are we okay? Did we get a turn? We win because they couldn't find the 10. They're literally one game off. So if they would have had the ability to just draw the gate they didn't have. Is that it? Mimic? Yeah, that's it. Now they activate and win. Yeah, nice. I guess lucky, but we just had no clock. I just presented no damage, nothing happening. We stumbled on lands for a couple turns, and that cost us the game. You know, if we don't miss third land drop and then have the extra one come in, play it tapped, I think we just win that game. That, you know, we play the Zora line and we have the extra 3, essentially 6 damage we missed out from not playing the Zora line on turn 3 because they didn't have removal, didn't have any kind of interaction. So it's straight up just a matter of like being so close but not so far away. Alright. Everyone's thinking, doing some big sideboard changes. I think we just run it back the way we were. We know there's a bunch of dead cards in like all of the interaction removal we had. So anything we can to take care of their enchantments, and obviously I don't think we're like worried about Llanowar and the Sprout. It's not necessarily what we're about. But big game 3. Can we do it? Not with this hand. I just hit keep when I did not want to hit keep. I wanted to mulligan. I wanted to mulligan bad. Oh no. This is gonna be a rough one. If we draw an untapped land and get to go like Bat and Duress next turn, that'd be kind of sick. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. Our smoother has not been great. No, even though it doesn't exist in best of 3, but our draws have been very less than kind. On a, maybe just Duress. What do you got in, dude? I guess route. Let's see, tutor for any 2. And thinking about it, maybe we should have grabbed the Securitas route last time. Because again, it lets them tutor for any 2 of the things they need, versus having to draw them. Okay, so we have Cimeric and Dimmer. We have 2. No Maze's End though. Lots of stuff. Sealed Courtyard is pretty sick. I actually, again, they don't. Oh, we see that go for the throat. I'm gonna go here instead. See if we can bake that go for the throat. Because I'd rather keep the Darkstar Augur so we can draw more cards. I know we could have used the Zora line to bring the Augur back, but we need 5 lands to do that, or 2 turns. I guess we could have dropped the Augur, anticipating the removal spell, and then tried to get value from it. But let's see. I don't know if we can do this done. Elish Norn. Anyone else not expecting that? I get Lost almost feels bad because they get to grab potentially 2 lands off the top with the. Do I have an option? You know what? Oh, that's right. We don't get ETBs. Whoops. I forgot about that. Oh dear lord. Not only does she shut off our TVs, but yeah, she doubles up theirs. I was like, whatever. Okay. Base is good. Takes us for 4, 5. Take it, go to 22. Land? Tap play land. Alright, what do you guys think is our best bet? Do we blow up the Elish Norn? Yeah. As much as I don't want to... I have to go pretty deep with Case. Almost wish there was an interplay, like, untapped land so that we could just went Tenacity and then hope for the 5th land on that way. But can't always get what you want. Right. Everyone's at 12. We're at 24. Probably taking another 4. Alright, so they had a second piece go for the throat, which I... Whatever. Take another 5 here. Just 4. 5 mana 4. Oh, Tachova. Pretty good. However, I'm just gonna go... Because they have to have, like, double win next turn. So we'll do this, gain the 4 life or whatever. And then if we get... Because now they're empty-handed. Draw a card, gain a life, doesn't matter. As long as that card is not a 3rd... green shell, twice, sure. They're gonna get a lot of it. As long as we don't die here. Like, as long as they don't combo out. They're gonna get a lot of action. But 2, 3, in. All the cards in the hand. Do they have... They tapped out. They tapped out for that turtle. Their lands do come to play on tap though. Are you attacking me for 15, 20? Man, they could have it. They could have the extra piece of removal now. Wow. Seems good. Like, were we supposed to go for the get lost? This game. I think we were supposed to go for the get lost. But again, it felt really bad giving them lands, but they had it. Again, they just our opponents just got it today. We really needed that 4th land to come into play untapped. And did not get so lucky. Alright guys, we'll come back for the 3rd round and 3rd and final round of the day. Alright. Game 3. Match 3? Match 3. The epic conclusion. So far we're 0-2 with 1 game win against Maze's End. However, yeah, we have not been drawing the hottest, and our lands / spell ratios have not been necessarily cohesive to a good. But things could change, and that's why we keep playing. All right, Mr. Opponent, let's do this. All right, we're on the draw. I don't mind this. We have 1, 2, 3. Rare. Lands and spells? What? What you got going on in there? Oh. See. Do not be doing that. It's a little unfortunate for them. Do we just go Zoraline? Oh, I didn't draw the removal. I know we lose out on 2 life there, but I was expecting the removal and the deep coming, but they did draw the removal. Damn. All right. So we're definitely doing the Triumph to kill the Dross, and then we're gonna buy back the other guy to... Yeah, I think so, right? We're just gonna pay 3 life, I don't really care. Dross, and then attack with Zoraline and the Rune Lurker Bat. Trigger, 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 pay 2 life. Get our... Keep Kevin back, scoop, game 1. Alright. Yeah, that was a weird line of play from them. Not gonna lie. So they're like the black-green mid-range deck with the demons, right? Or some sort of version of that. Unholy hand. That card's a problem, so I'm gonna bring in the Get Losts and the Shelter by Ghosts. I don't think the Duress is necessary. We could bring in the Legion of Ashes though. Legion of Ashes. I'm gonna take out the cases. I'm gonna take out the cut mounts. I'm gonna have bigger dudes besides, like, you know, Llanowar, which I know, like, Llanowar is a problem. Should be fine. And I think I'm going to take out one copy. Oh, probably. I'm gonna go for Throat. Feels weird, but probably correct. Grab the, I guess, removal that can answer all of permanents, either the enchantment or the demon, opposed to just the demon. Alright. Opponent chooses to go. Assuming chooses to go first again. We have 2-drop into 3-drop as long as we have a 3. I don't mind this. Llanowar Elves is a little annoying. And Glissa. Okay. Well, we're just gonna take care of this now. We really need the land. Like, you know, we could have done that in, you know, their turn, not sure attacks or whatever, but. Okay. The Preacher's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Do we just... We have 2 Zora lines, so I'm gonna toss one out now and then see what we can do with the other one. See if it survives, sticks around. Opponent should attack us, draw the card, make the token, blah 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 blah. That's an interesting... Why did they do that before attacks? Because now they don't get both effects. They don't get to draw the card, they lose out drawing a card. Anyone else was weirded out by that? We're gonna go here. Hope that we get one turn to actually use it and find a land off of it. That's all we can really ask for. Just trying to... I think next turn I might, if we get the land, I'll probably go Cleric and keep the Get Lost. Sure. Opponent really weirded us out with that line of play that they had there. Surprised they didn't go for the action. It's a lot of removal. We're struggling on lands again. Again. Oh, yeah. When they just have it all. I guess they haven't drawn the extra cards, but damn. Box, take 5. And this game's pretty much wrapped up. We dirtled too much, missed too many land drops. We just can't get back into this game. I don't hate that. So our plan is Lunar Convocation. Attack. They go for the Throat It, of course. Yeah, sure. We'll move to game 3. They just had everything, and I can't stop that. What they have going on now? They're getting 2 extra cards per turn, even though they even missed a draw. Yeah, cut down's not good against Glissa. I think we have the right things. We just, again, our draws have been really bad today. But I don't know. Like, what do you do? That's Magic, though, right? Variance will get you. Variance will get you. Right there. Alvar Hanzo. We're taking the play. We have lands and spells. We have no creatures, but we have lands and spells. It's an interesting... Hopefully we can, I guess, we're looking to either find a cheap creature, ride it out, or really get behind this Lunar Convocation. Jeez. Yeah, no, I don't want you doing that thing where you did last game, please and thank you. No, I don't want to deal with a turn 2 Funkin' Glissa. Concealed Courtyard. I think I'm fine just going here. And then next turn we have the ability to Convocation, plus draw the card. Not the greatest, but better than nothing. Unholy Annex, eh? They do have to draw the extra card, which is nice. However, we're gonna go Sheltered by Ghosts. Snag that, and then we're gonna go here. They'll probably kill it. Tap out. Now the question is, yeah, it's double locked. They have to repay for it, which is not so bad for us. I'm gonna pay the 2. Not great, but what else we're gonna do? What we got in there? Another Annex. They can just make a demon. Bricks us up. If they just go demon, that's fine. We can just Legions to Ashen's it. Or sorry, we can go for the throne. Pay the 2 life, draw a card. Did not find it. Attack. But we do get to make it a bat and drain them for 1. Man, why can't we just draw like reasonable people? We're just getting stuck on these really clunky, awkward draws. Okay, so they do that, and then activate Unholy Annex. No, Scoos. Scoos, eat something, make a 3/3. Gain a life. Is that what they're planning? It's all good. It works out. I then want to go. Let's go here. Know what you're working with. Oh wow. What am I more worried about? Which demon's problematic? I guess we get rid of the Archfiend. And then we go. I think we keep our bat back, the 1/1, just so we can block the Scoos potentially. I don't think they can grow it that big. Right? They can't. One, they can make it a 4/4, but 4/4 is big enough. Okay, so they go Demon. They don't have. Interesting. So what's our play? Do I risk it for the biscuit, try to get a land, or I just Legions and attack, leave it, and I think I just get rid of it. If they want to spend mana next turn, drawing cards at the end of the turn and losing life, I think we're okay with that. They can also make a 4/4. Okay, they go for the throat. That dude. Oh, scoop it. All right. Well, that was an interesting scoop. But we got it. We beat Black-Green Demons. Go us. Woo! 1 and 2. What a final day. Thank you guys for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. Alright, that will wrap up our experience of the day. We went 1 and 2. Took a loss to Maze's End with some really bad draws, and managed to scrape out victory against the Black-Green mid-range Demons deck. So it all worked out in our favor. But hey, thanks for joining us on our first video on the channel. Thank you so much for all the support. And yeah. If you guys want to see a particular deck, please drop it in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to play that deck for you. I have a bajillion wild cards, so don't worry about that. You can definitely play whatever you're looking for. I would ask that we stick to like standard, preferably best of 3, and also, you know, I wouldn't mind doing a couple of brawl games or days as well. But yeah, thank you again so much. Really do appreciate this, and you know, I'm looking forward to making more content for you guys in the future. Have a great one. Bye.